In this video, I will show you how you can make $3,000 or even more off just one singular video. Now here you can see on my screen, this is proof I've done it before and it's really not that hard. Here for example, I've done it too with even less views and it's super simple. I'm gonna show you the exact system and how to exactly create videos like this so that you get thousands of dollars from just posting one single video. So I would say let's not waste any time but get right into this. Now obviously the first thing you have to have is a niche. Now I'm gonna use a niche that I actually posted inside of my community already, and it's basically this health advice for senior citizens. Now in my community there's a bunch more niches in case you want to check that out and a bunch more stuff, but I will come to that later. Here's for example a channel in that niche and you could say it's getting like low views if you look at this, but basically there's just always some of these outliers and this channel posts like multiple times a day, which is why it's really a great niche. But now if we go on most popular, you can see like a lot of these videos were posted just 1 month ago, have millions of views and they made thousands of dollars. Now if we just quickly look at one of those videos, it's the perfect match for what I always preach because it's really simple videos, it's easy to make and you can just upload a bunch of these. It's basically just an AI character, some captions, some like icons, and that's basically the whole video. Now of course also a voiceover. So I will show you how to do this right now. First of all, we want to go onto ChatGPT, of course, and create a script. For that you can first of all just write a prompt to tell it to write a script, or I have a method that I have inside of my community where you basically just copy that prompt and it will create your complete script. But let's just do it simple now because we're only going to create a short video either way here, just for explaining purposes. So let's say create a script and then always look at like competitors' channels and what their most like viral videos are, and I can see lags here. So lags seems to be a good topic, so create a script for a YouTube video about how to improve your leg health as a senior. Come up with some secret foods. Don't make it boring and start with a hook and not a boring intro. Also get right into it. So let's just send that right now. Then I would say, please not any instructions or headings, just plain text. Now you won't have to go through this if you just use that prompt in my community, but still here it will just generate. And this looks great. Now it's generating that text. Now it will probably come out really short exactly since we didn't give it the correct commands, but we'll just use that for this example video. So now once we have done that, we can put that into a voice generator like for example 11 Labs that you might know, but I actually have a way better voice generator which is free and that is called Love Voice that I always use, and you can use this too. And it's basically paste in your text here and then you can basically just choose a name, and I will just say this mail right now here, but we don't want this in German, this is English. So let's just quickly see if we can find United States, and then we'll just take Eric Mail and generate this.
Still want to walk like you're 50 when you're 70?
Now obviously this voice generator is less good than 11 Labs, but it's still enough because I've used it in the past and made hundreds of thousands of views. So, and you can see here, even on these videos, I'm pretty sure his voice generator is also not the best. So you can just use that. I will download this right now. And now we also quickly need to have a background as he had in that. For that I will maybe just search up video background YouTube. Maybe something comes up. If not, we'll just quickly have to design it. This should actually be fine to be honest, but you could also just quickly open Photoshop or like Photosphere and design that, but I will just take this now. So we have the two files we need. Now the last thing we need to do online is to create this AI character. Now for that we will go to a website called acool.com. You can basically just search that up and then you will be here and you can basically start creating your AI character. And I already did that, so I'm gonna show you right now how my AI character looks like. Now before we continue, I just quickly want to mention that I have a private community where I show way more sauce, where I basically reveal all of my niches making me thousands of dollars every single month online, and you have one-on-one access to me to ask all of your questions, and I will basically just help you one-on-one to get your channel from $0 to $100 to thousands of dollars every single month. Now besides the niches, you'll also get a full video course with all my secrets revealed, and then also access to other stuff like a complete Notion template that I use to manage my channels, branding packages, thumbnail packages, and so much more. So I can only recommend you guys to check that out. And I have 2 test students that tested the program already, and they basically both made more money back than the subscription fee within their first month. One of them already made his first $50 in the first couple of days of posting, as you can see in the screenshot. And then the other guy is also already earning decent money with his new Faceless YouTube channel. So really a no-brainer offer. It's discounted right now. I will link it down below in the description. So check that out if you want to make some money with Faceless YouTube. But now let's get back to the video. Here it basically is. I already generated that with the tool I just showed you, Acool. And this is what it looked like. You can just, for example, put a picture of a doctor in there, and they will create a talking character for you if you just put in a piece of the voiceover. Now I use the free version. Just cut down your voiceover that we just generated before a bit, and then let it generate a voiceover, and then we'll just take this avatar here. You can see it's talking, and we'll just basically make it some smaller, and then basically just duplicate a whole bunch of times, and then we can have it for a whole video. And this is not bad because you won't even notice like that it's just repeating, because it just looks like the guy is talking, right? But let's just remove that real quick and do something else. What you want to do in here is remove the background. So I will just chroma pick the green and then make sure the background is removed, and then we can duplicate this and make it however long we need this to loop. Now also quickly just imported the voiceover and our background. So now this is what it looks like.
Still want to walk like you're 50 when you're 70? You're one plate away from better legs. Let's fix those wobbly knees and tired calf.
Exactly like this. Now what we need to do is to go onto text here, create auto captions, generate that. Let me just quickly short this down just for the example, because it's taking too long to generate. Let this generate real quick. So it just finished generating. If we look at this now, we have like the captions here. Now obviously we need to replace them, but quickly before you can go on templates and basically just choose one of these templates so that the text looks nicer. I will just choose this one now. Let that
Still want to walk.
Just like that. Then I will take this, adjust it a bit, make it smaller, maybe the font size.
Still want to walk like you're 50 when you're 70? You're one plate away from better legs.
Let me quickly adjust the sizing right here, just so it fits here better. Just like that.
Still want to walk like you're 50 when you're 70? You're one plate away from better legs.
And just like that, it's just like in the other video too, right? So now we have done that, and this right now, everything together took us 10 minutes. Now if we would spend some more time to find some good icons here, that would be another 10 minutes, and then the video would be done. Now I will just quickly only do like icons for the first 10 seconds. So maybe there's even like something in here we can find and use. It doesn't look like that, but you can basically just search for something like seniors, health, use that, power, foods, right? Just things the video is about, right? Legs, seniors, or seniors work, senior walking. Let's do that. So now we can basically just adjust it, put it here on the other side, and then put it behind of our voice character here. So I will just duplicate all of this right now, and I displaced some of them on purpose just to make them a bit different so that YouTube thinks it's more editing and we don't get flagged for like low effort content and that stuff. So let's just put all of this here, and now we have that done. Somehow also our captions are messed up again, which I'm a bit mad about because I literally said to place them all there by saying apply all. But now it looks good, and just like that we have the video done. Let's just make this longer too and click play real quick.
Still want to walk like you're 50 when you're 70? You're one plate away from better legs. Let's fix those wobbly knees and tired calves right now. You know the feeling. Stairs get steeper, walks get shorter, and sitting down feels like sinking into cement.
See, as simple as that. You could even put some more effort into it, but it's not needed. With that, we have just made a video in 20 minutes. And as I showed you, this is basically how I do all of my videos. Now, of course, this video, for example, was in a different niche, but it also was just made in like 20 minutes and went on to earn $3,000. Now you could basically just export this, upload it, and then also get results like this if you do everything else, like the packaging and everything correct, which is basically also what I teach in my community. So yeah, I just quickly want to mention that you can join my community for way more sauce, where we basically have a full video course revealing all of my niches, where I make revealing all my niches, making me thousands of dollars per month, and also like the newest niches. Then basically some other secrets, like how you can, for example, earn from your first ever video, which is something no other guru is talking about. And then basically also you have one-on-one access to me, and I will help you make your first $100 online and even thousands of dollars online with Faceless YouTube. So check that out. It's discounted right now, and it's really a no-brainer offer, because you're probably gonna make the $50 back the first month you join. I also already had 2 test students, and one of them made his first $50 in just a couple of days, because he started earning from his first video he ever uploaded, which I teach in there. And then my other test student is also making solid money every single day with Faceless YouTube. And they've basically just both profited and made more money back than the subscription fee. So I can only advise you to check it out. The link is down below. And with that said, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.